this journey has been interesting, of course, with, you know, everything that's going on, but I think it's the perfect time for artists to really like hone in on their skills. So I'm excited to be here, bro. I really appreciate it. So quarantine for me as a creative to start off, I personally think is the best thing. I've probably knocked out so many songs. Like I've stayed up till, I'm not even lie, bro. I've stayed up until like 11 a.m. just working because I'm literally stuck in four walls. Like you have no reason or no excuse to like really, again, focus on your craft. The experiences, especially politically, like I actually dropped a single with another artist. We're called The Jurisdiction Together, featuring Dax Taylor, and it literally talks about George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. It talks about everything. And it hurts because I am, you know, a person of color. You know, minorities were minorities, but if anything, I've really dug into my heart to really talk about like what's going on. And I'm a person, I'm never afraid. Not some people will be like, oh, I can't say that on the song. I absolutely 100% will talk about it. I don't care if it's oh, you're taking a risk to talk about the truth. We still have to talk about it because we still have a lot of work to do. On the personal side, for me, it's helped me, you know, learn and grow as a woman. And then I've been around family more. Like we have to look at each other every day. We have to talk about, you know, things we want to talk about. We have times to get together, love each other, be happy. So for me, I think it's a win-win situation. I can't really talk about, you know, other people's situation, but I look at the bad times, I try to flip it. Of course, I'm human, so these moments, don't get me wrong, it's been frustrating. Trying to do homework, trying to do online virtual class is weird. Like, it's just a big shift, but it's dope. I'm alive, so that's all. Right? It's like Bird Box, bro. You got the bandana over your eyes, and you're just like, all right, we rolling this boat. I don't know, we going somewhere. That's real. That's real. Yeah. So shoot, man. As a creative with the music industry and spiritual, I'm definitely all about God. Believe it or not, like I find ways to put it in my songs. A lot of people, I feel like, don't talk about it. Like you said, God leaves a room because people get paranoid. People care about what other people think if they say like, oh, you know, I pray or I this and that. Like it seems like it's a big energy that people kind of stray away from. Me personally, as far as this experience, I have my moments where, you know, I thought I was connected, which I've been connected, but if anything, my eyes are more open. Again, we walking into a situation that it's just like this. It's like, okay, where are we going? Where are we going? And I've learned the ultimate faith for sure. Like I have a song I wrote called Pray For You, and it's me talking about myself, like as a woman, as me, you know, in relationships, as my connection, you know, spiritually. And I literally just put it all on the table of who I am, because I feel like the only way to connect is to be honest. Like, you don't have to walk up to people and be like, thank you, Jesus, da, da, da. But you just be real. You just be honest. Like, that's a relationship between you and the spiritual world. So for me, it's important. And I feel like my relationship on the spiritual level is bigger. And I'm not really afraid to talk about it again, even in music. Like, people don't expect me to say that and then I look like this, because it's all about image and you got to be like this and be a certain way, but nah, not at all. So yeah, I mean, personally, the role that we play, I feel like it's the same, but if anything, it needs to be talked about more. Like you said, yeah, you have your turn ups, you have this, but for me, I think it would be interesting to see like some of those artists flip it and talk about that, if anything, because I feel like they're the more popular artists, in my opinion, the ones, you know, I love trap, I love all of that, but imagine that, and they like, hold on, this time I'm about to say something different. Like, y'all got the baton, if anything, like, say something, pass it, that's your responsibility, Like, of course, I can do so much and say what I need to say. Like I said, I like being honest, but we just got to talk about it more. We got to do less of, you know, the fun, clubby stuff and more of like what's happening. And obviously keep getting out there, keep forming different community groups, especially the youth. Like, I have younger siblings. Like, they're going to change the world. They're going to break the generational curses. Like, I will, but a fresh baby being born right now, they're going to change the world. So it matters what they hear, you know, like they got to be in tune. They got to know the next move. Because right now, 2020 is chaotic. We know it's about to be on some like zombie apocalypse, end of the world type stuff, but it has to happen. You have to have something to deconstruct in order to grow again. Like the earth has to get destroyed before it gets better. So we got to keep talking about what's real versus like, oh, I'm buying these shoes, oh, I'm getting this chain. Like that's just me. That's my opinion on that.